Hello, in today's review, we're going to look at DC Universe Classics Superman. So let's take a quick look at the box. We have DC Universe Classics right there, the 75 years of superpower Superman down there, a doll collector right there, the button. Sorry for the dogs. All-star figures come with a posing stand. Feel free to stop that to read it. Here we have Superman, the rest of the wave, and let's get this open. Right here we have the figure itself. Some of the accessories that he comes with will be this button. Will be Superman taking his shirt off, ready to be Superman, and oh man, I think it just says DC Universe Comic 75 years if you can see it. And then we have his stand with only one peg. And I think no, both of them have pegs. I thought only one had. Okay, so in the package, we also can see some of the other characters in the back. It's pretty cool. And for accessories, that is it. Gotta say, this figure is pretty awesome. He's not too short, not too extremely tall. For example, like, and by extremely tall, I mean like I'm mostly a fan of Marvel, so I don't really have a lot of figures to compare with like DC figures. So that's a Thor, not a regular sized Marvel Legend, so a very bulky Thor versus a Superman right there. And by the way, he stands at, look at centimeters to be more exact, around 17 inches, probably a little bit higher. And the only DC figures that I have will be this one, which he is taller. He has an S in the back, it's black. And I'm currently building Doomsday. This one right here, which I can't even get in the frame, just a lot taller, and I'm missing an arm. And the other DCUC Doomsday, which is a lot smaller, almost the same size as Superman actually, which I don't agree that it should be the. He can't stand by himself, by the way. Just realized that. Oh, there we go. Which it shouldn't be the actual size. I think if he was to be a short Doomsday, he should be like around here. But definitely Superman should be able to see eye to eye, like right next to him. Okay, so I just will do the comparisons now. And here we have another Marvel Legend. This one is actually kind of short Marvel Legend, so I wouldn't know. Captain America. And here we have a Hulk. Very nice size. I think he fits pretty much with all the figures that I have, and the Build-A-Figure Hulk, which I can't fit into the frame either. So I really like his size. I think he'll fit in any kind of display, even if it would be Marvel fighting, like Superman fighting Marvel. I think it'll be very nice. His face sculpt, very nice. I don't know if you can zoom on it. I mean, can't really. There we go. He has blue highlights all over the hair. Comic version, and the S right here, it is. In person, it looks small. On the figure, like on the camera, it looks fine. Something that I do notice, I'm just being picky now, but there's like chipping on the shoulder. I don't know what happened there. It's not broken, it's just. Hope it isn't. And SOS in the other side. Something that I saw when got the figure out of the package, the handle was like that. So the figure is like. So when I turned it around, it kind of looked like folded like that. Hopefully I can put it on boiled water and fix that. I also see some chipping right here. Oh, and I just noticed the articulation is actually very fine. Like, okay, let's go through it. He can actually look up, which is what I was being afraid of when I was buying it. Like, I really wasn't sure if he could look up, but he can. And his what's it called? His habit articulation actually helps him making it into a flying pose, which by the way, the cape doesn't like filter it at all. It's like completely out of the way. Except for when doing the complete 360, then it does get in the way. He has the articulation right there. He can go up to like 90. Like he can go completely down, completely up. Well, almost. I mean, like 90 degrees. He has single jointed elbows, swivel in the way God damn it, in the something that I was really worried about. It was the ab crunch, if he could go up that far, but he can very nicely. I don't know if that's the limit. Yeah, that's pretty much the limit, because then the cape hinders it by the feet. Because when you go like that, then like the feet start getting in the way. So he has ab articulation, waist articulation, a swivel. His feet can go up that high. Can't really go up because the cape can go up that far. Single jointed elbows and articulation in the ankle. His arm can go like that, and single jointed arms, swivel in the God damn it, in that thing. Very nice figure. I'm currently trying to. I don't remember. This is one of my first actual figures that I have bought in actual package. Stand them right there. Actually, no. Let's stand them right next to Hulk. Now that part 4 of one animation that I like watching just came out. So look, I like that size a lot. He's only one of my 4 Hulks or 5. I can't remember how many do I have now. But I think this size comparison is very nice. And you can really get in some dynamic poses on this guy. Like, I cannot really imagine. I'm so scared to do my shitty stop motions with this guy. I think we'll start calling them that. He has no pivot in the foot though, so that sucks. Hopefully there isn't a problem with the stop motion when it's trying to stand him up. I thought his face was going to be a problem, but it isn't. I think it's completely fine how it is. Really like the what's it called, the skin tone. Very nice. The belt actually continues by like 2 right there. I thought it was gonna be like only these 2 at the front. They're actually sculpted, not just painted. The S isn't painted, neither is the one in the back, but it feels different to the rest of the cape. Oh no, it has like some paint right there. I think the cape is a little bit too short. I don't know. I mean, it looks fine, but for my taste, I think it'll like a little bit, at least to over here, below his muscles. Like, that'll be nice. I don't know. But he stands just fine by himself. Look at that. That was easy. I can do that with other figures that I have. So yeah, I really like the figure. I don't know what else to say about it. Great articulation, like everything you need in an action figure, this guy has it. SF accessories. And yeah, I really like the sculpted boot. Little detail with a triangle. Looks kind of bloody in the camera, but it isn't in person. The paint came out really nice, like, except on some parts of the chest right here looks a bit darker than the arms. But you can you have to really stare at it to start looking at that. Just to start giving you compliments about your standing. There we go. Very easy to stand. So yeah, that's my review on DCUC Classics Superman. Thanks for watching.